We're going to make this cute little lemon parfait, which is layered lemon flavors. And in the first part of this video series, we made the lemon curd. So we're going to layer the lemon cream and whipped cream on top. Here's the recipe if you want to pause and print screen. Before I forget, like, subscribe, and ring that bell. That way you can see all the videos in the series. And thank you. So lemon cream is the most easy thing in the world to make. It starts really quickly with sweetened condensed milk, lemon zest, and you're going to just whip some air into that condensed milk so that it's lighter as you slowly add your lemon juice. And you're going to just keep incorporating the lemon juice. And this becomes a light and luscious, silky lemon mousse almost. It tastes a lot like a caramelized lemon mousse. And I have never been able to duplicate this flavor with much more complicated recipes. So if you're new to cooking or you're short on time, this beautiful filling is going to be a winner every single time. I actually use it to stand alone in lemon icebox pies. But because this is for a fairly formal event, we're going to jazz it up with some lemon curd on the bottom. And as you can see, it's changed colors to a light, beautiful lemon color so that our parfait will have 3 distinct layers. Now, because I'm going to have to let these flavors blend and set up in the refrigerator, I'm transferring this into a zipper bag. And as you can see, it's so luscious. This is one to try for a certainty. Yum. So now I'm just going to take my zipper bag out of my bowl that I used as a stand. And this is ready to go into the refrigerator until I'm going to use it in our parfait. Now, in the first part of this series, we made lemon curd that is delicious. It's right out of an English storybook. And that gorgeous, bright color is going to make our parfait so lovely. So, subscribe and watch that video so that you can make it. And then build it in a zippy bag. And now we're going to start the bottom layer of our little curd parfaits. Whenever I'm doing a fancy formal dinner party, I make 1,000 different desserts. And I love to use these little containers from the dollar store so that people can see exactly what they're getting. When you see this bright yellow, you know it's either lemon or mango. And it's so lovely on a dessert tray. I use my little tiny meatball scoop. And I start with 1 scoop, but I'm going to put 2 in each of these because I want to use up all of this curd. And I also want to have a big enough amount on the bottom that that beautiful bright yellow is easily visible. So I'm adding just a little bit more to each one. And now that we have them filled, I'm going to add my ginger snap cookies. Now, you add these cute little ginger snap cookies because they add an exotic flavor of ginger. They make your layers much cleaner, and a cookie and a custard is always a good idea. Check my banana pudding video and you'll know exactly what I mean. Plus, lemon and ginger are 2 of the best partnership in any dessert. And this adds a cute little textural element to a pudding. Now we're ready for our delicious lemon cream. And because we used that cookie and allowed the curd to set up, we're going to have clean lines in our beautiful little parfaits. And again, 2 scoops for each one. It looks like it's a lot of work, but it's really not. After a while, you get into the habit of making tiny desserts and food. I have found in years of catering, people do not like large desserts, and they don't like other people touching their food. So a nice little silver tray with individual sized portions is always a hit, and it's a beautiful display. And I'm doing this in real time, so it's really not much more time to make 12 small, beautiful desserts than it would be to make one large tart. It's a lot prettier, though. Now I have one more scoop, and I take the back of a teaspoon and smooth out the surface of these. I just want them to have a level surface for my whipped cream to sit on. And I want them to be pretty, but they also have to be treated gently because you don't want to deflate your mousse. So I spread them very gently, taking my time. I want it to touch all of the sides so that there are no air gaps. And now I'm on my last few. I'm going to lick this spoon when I'm finished, and these go in the refrigerator while I make my luscious and delicious whipped cream. Few things are easier to make than whipped cream. It starts with heavy cream, and then I use my vanilla bean paste. I like it because it has a lower water content, and that thick paste doesn't dilute my cream, plus it spills those beautiful black dots of vanilla bean all over my dish. This is about $5 at Walmart. And then I use 1/3 of a cup of granulated sugar. I really don't want my whipped cream to be overly sweet. And the cream is already sweet. So I stir this completely, dissolving the sugar into my mixing bowl. And now I pour it into my KitchenAid and let the KitchenAid do the work. And I'm just going to turn this on high. And as the KitchenAid whip attachment adds air, it's going to lighten up this beautiful cream, and it's going to turn into the most delicious whipped cream you've ever tasted in your life. Don't buy it anymore. Make your own. And now I just take a star tip and I put it in a piping bag. And I want all 5 points of my star to show. To keep this a little less mess process, I fold my piping bag down over my hand and I fill it with this luscious cream. Now I made way more cream than we need, so I'm going to use the rest for my cream puffs. And we're ready. The next thing we do is just top our beautiful little parfaits with a lovely little dollop of vanilla bean whipped cream. You can always mix lemon curd with your whipped cream, but I love that this parfait starts with no lemon flavor, mild flavor, a hint of ginger, and that tangy lemon curd to finish it off. I strongly suggest you make this one for your next dinner party. People will never stop raving about this little tiny parfait. Try it. Let me know if you like it in the comments. Thanks.
Hey, I hope you enjoyed this one. Tell me how it turned out for you in the comments. Click like, subscribe and ring that bell for all the videos in this playlist, or just view these next two. And thank you again for watching. Alright, that's it.